Hello everyone, this is Shiki StarCraft and giving you another replay. This one is going to be between two of my friends actually. Lasko, the blue Protoss, against Lev, the orange Protoss, up in the top right corner, and this is on Steps of War. These are two of my friends. One is currently in the Silver League and one I believe, he's in Copper, but he's definitely a bronze level player to me. I am going to be giving you these types of games as well. I don't like to just cast pro replays. I like to cast a little bit of everything. I think these games give a different type of entertainment value than the pro games do. Yes, it's nice to watch pro games and see the best of the best, but it's also nice to watch the other end of the spectrum and see people learning to play the game, and just so you don't know, I mean, when you watch a pro game, you can almost guess their build orders. Anyways, we'll jump into the game here. Lev has built the pylon with his 9th probe, and he is taking his scout to see what Lasko is doing. Lasko also has his pylon building. Lasko's only been in the beta for a couple weeks now, and Lev has been playing for a couple weeks longer than that. Both of them are Protoss, and both of them are getting their gateways up. Fairly similar timings. That seems to be a standard build order. Lasko here definitely needs to use his Chrono Boost, and there it comes. And Lev over here also could use his Chrono Boost a little bit better. Lasko scouting kind of all around the map, maybe checking to make sure there isn't any proxies of anything, or of any sorts. Lev is getting his assimilator, as well as Lasko. So very similar build orders. Lev's scout here is just sitting here idle. These guys are cousins, so yeah, they probably practice together and share build orders. Their gateways finish almost identical times. Let's see if anyone's building anything. Production, we got a cybernetics core coming from both of them, and a pylon and probes. Both of their saturation should be fairly similar. Let's look at the units menu. Yep, both of them have both similar amount of probes. Lasko is just one probe up. Oh, and now they're even again. Pylon finished, and he is getting a zealot. If we go back to production, they're both getting a zealot. This is like watching a true mirror match, not just Protoss versus Protoss, but identical versus identical. Oh, I think Lev sees the scout and he goes to attack him, and as consequently also his zealot pops out. Is he going to kill that scout? Let's take a look. Oh, and both of them are getting warp gates. Very similar timings. Go figure. I think we're going to see kind of an even matched battle here. Well, might come down to micromanagement. We'll see. Taking a look back at the units, we're still seeing that same influx where Lasko's got one extra probe than Lev. He's also getting his Twilight Council. That's pretty early. I wonder if he's going for Dark Templar, or if he's just looking to get a Stalker or a Blink a Blink or a Speed upgrade. Lev's choosing to go the Robo Facility route and a second gateway. At this time, Lasko has not built his second gateway, but he is getting his second gas, and Lev is not. Taking a look at the APM tab. Wow, very similar. Mirror match once again indeed. And it looks like warp gates are going to finish for Lasko a little bit faster. Maybe he speed boosted it, or sorry, chrono boosted it. Maybe a little bit better or a little bit faster. Let's take a look back at the production tab. Yes, Lasko is getting speed upgrade for his zealots. Now this increases their run speed and also gives them the charge ability. So it allows zealots to intercept nearby enemies, also increases the movement speed. It can only be used once every 10 seconds. Wow, he is going for the 4-gate strategy. Fairly common. For anyone who doesn't really know, You can efficiently run 4 gateways off of each expansion if you are properly saturated. Lasko here could use a couple more probes on minerals, and he's got the right amount on gas. Lev did pick up his second gas here, and if we look, he definitely could use about 3 to 5 more probes, and it looks like they are coming, but he is supply locked. He tried to get an observer out of his robo facility, but once again, supply locked. He's going 3 gate and robo bay, or robo facility. Lev is also getting the charge upgrade for his zealots. Very key ability, I find. Closes the gap with the zealots so much faster. Lasko's probe just coming in from scouting and building a pylon in the top corner. Both players are doing that, so once again, mirror match indeed. That will help them warp in units closer to battle, closer to their chokeway, their choke point. Lev has almost morphed all of his buildings, or his gateways, into warp gates, not quite yet. And Lev's first observer comes out, and he's going to take that over here to Lasko's base. Lasko getting his own observer out, a little bit behind Lev's, and he's going for the robotics support, or robotics bay. I think it used to be called robotics support bay in StarCraft 1, but I gotta get that transition. I gotta be calling it robotics bay. He's got 4 warp gates running. He's pumping out some stalkers. Looks to be going a heavy stalker zealot build. I don't see any. Is he gonna push out? It looks like he might be pushing out. At this point, army tab, he definitely has a clear advantage with the army right now, but that can be compensated with some warp gates. I believe they are almost all of them are not on cooldown and available to produce. Both charge upgrades are done. Oh, and it now looks like he's pulled his army back to his mineral line. So not much action going on yet.